Hello, everybody, and welcome to my reaction to the Nintendo Direct for Donkey Kong Bananza. This is a Direct that's based completely and solely on Donkey Kong Bananza, so I'm not expecting much, just maybe like the release date for Metroid Prime 4, the next Mario game, and, just nothing crazy. Maybe even the next Smash, nothing too crazy. But yeah. So let's see what this has to offer. But no, in all seriousness, though, I do hope that this just makes me go, oh yeah, that's why I bought a Nintendo Switch 2. That's why I bought it. Because right now, I gotta tell you, it's kind of just sitting around. So let's see what they have to show with Donkey Kong Bonanza. This 17-minute trailer, 17-minute commercial. Oh, music. 4K. Okay, this is the last time I ever pause it. I hope the rumor or that leaked image ends up being true, where that rock that Donkey Kong had around with him ends up being Pauline, because that makes the game a lot cooler in my mind, at least. If instead of some weird rock buddy, it's Pauline, that'd be pretty cool. Let's see what happens. It looks like it might just be a little rock buddy. Also, Donkey Kong, just his tie. In the other trailer, he was wearing like jeans and a whole outfit. You know? Now he's just naked. As he should. As he should be. See, now he's got his overalls on. Really just copying Mario, huh? Is that the Jungle Beat sound effect? Oh my god. It isn't just a rock guy. Okay.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on
Awesome.
Isle.
Really cool that image leaked then. That's fun.
Banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas,
also, is it just me or is he
sends him deep down underground?
Look orange more than he is brown?
As his adventure begins, DK
okay, well now he looks brown.
Odd Rock, but
Odd Rock.
it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
That's awesome. Weird that she's a child. So where does this take place in the timeline, you know?
And Pauline wants
Gotta
to
think about
find
that.
a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So
I lied. I'm gonna pause it throughout so that I don't remember, so I don't forget at the end. But yeah, having it be Pauline makes this game feel a lot more, dare I say it, important, which is kind of stupid to say about a Mario game or a Donkey Kong game, but it's just to have another core character here as well. I don't want to compare it to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it's like we don't do solo movies anymore. It's always team up movies now, and that's what it feels like. You know what I mean?
Set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
I mean, I was already in, but even more so now than ever before.
It's hard to believe you're underground.
Underground.
DK can run. Jump,
this is why you buy a Switch 2.
And climb through each environment.
Already very much reminded.
Incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path.
And it looks
you can
good.
Smash, crash, and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want.
And that was done. It looked really framey because of the speed up effect they did.
Banandium gems. More on those later.
Banana gems. Oh, he does turn orange. I'm not crazy.
This Kong can do. Punch.
Cool.
Smash enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
Okay.
Dive
A
punch.
dive punch.
Unleash a
I can read.
powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on
God,
the
the
strength
music
of the
is so
terrain.
good too.
Roll forward. Roll
I mean,
with
no
high
offense to
speed,
Mario Kart,
send
but I've
lighter
done
objects,
the Mario Kart
soaring.
already. I
Combine
want
this
this.
with punches and jumps,
You know?
to really mix things up.
This should have come out a
Hand
week
slap.
later. Oh,
Make some noise to collect scattered items, or detect hidden objects using
oh, a
sonar.
little scan.
You can even use your
But
feet
Donkey
when your
Kong.
hands are occupied.
Cool.
Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
God, this looks like it's just gonna be fun. You know?
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
It's more showing off like
chunks can
the
be used to break
sandbox
stone with
nature of
ease.
it. Not really.
Or smash spiky
Don't really know what the
thorns.
motive is. You know? What are we
Jump.
doing?
Use a chunk to double jump. This will
Awesome.
help you reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this.
Cool.
Throwing
Cool.
a boom rock or gold can have
Wow,
explosive
that was
effects.
a lot bigger than I expected that to be.
If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface
Oh,
and
no.
pile them up.
Only
Turf
possible to
serve.
power the Switch too.
This lets you ride on chunks.
Like
Speed up and aim
this
for
is
smaller
this
enemies
all
to
of this
knock
right
them away.
here.
Make
It's
music.
insane that it's also
The
going to
power
be
of Pauline's singing will
within
help
like
show you
set
the way.
levels. Like this as a sandbox alone
can
is
also
already really
remove
cool
these
looking.
strange
But now you have to
scenes
get to your
some
objectives with this
left
all,
behind.
and it's gonna be cool.
You never know,
know what I mean?
you'll discover in the underground world.
Oh, there's the music. There's the music.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Oh, is that ice and it's melting on? Oh, that's so cool. What is that?
The
Okay.
many layers of the underground world are host to a
Where's,
variety
or
of
you see Diddy
inhabitants.
Kong, perhaps? Oh my God, is that the bird you ride in the?
Some
in
are
country?
mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It
Oh
looks
my
like
God,
Cranky
Rambo.
Kong and his companion
Rambi. I thought it was Rambo.
are also
look like
venturing
a
through
fool.
the layers of the world.
I love seeing that there are
the giant elders.
those characters you remember from Country and all of that, because when it was first revealed, I was worried that we're getting a little too far from what Donkey Kong was in terms of doing like a reboot. Because like, where's King K. Rool as well? I'd love to see that guy,
who
and any
call
of the other Kongs for that
underground
matter.
world home.
Oh my God,
They're said
Marty.
to possess ancient Bonanza powers.
I got
By learning their Bonanza
Karaoke.
powers, Pauline's singing can do something special.
Oh my God, is he gonna start
She can
rapping?
make Donkey Kong transform.
Oh, okay. It'd be so cool
With
if someone started
incredible
rapping.
destructive power,
Oh my
even
God.
hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza.
Oh my God.
Plus,
His
DK
butt
can
is just
transform
hanging out
into a
still.
zebra. He's as
That's
speedy
yeah,
as
totally.
he
That's
is
so
strong.
normal.
He can even
Why
breeze
couldn't he?
over water
Of course, he
or
could turn into a
crumbling
zebra.
pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bonanza.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
that's
he can also
awesome.
turn into an ostrich. A
Why wouldn't he?
flying ostrich.
Naturally,
Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
it's crazy how much this has just changed the entire
You can
game.
use updrafts
Literally,
to gain more air.
I was so-
Then drop egg bombs from great
so
heights
fine with
to
it.
send
Oh my
enemies
God.
Scattering. That's right.
Some Banjo-Kazooie
it's
action.
Ostrich Bonanza.
it's so crazy how
Bonanza
good it looked
transformations
before
don't
all of
last
this, and this
forever,
just adds so many layers on top of it.
You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
That doesn't really work. Bananergy.
You're not limited to when or where
Not
you
an E in
transform,
banana.
and you can swap between transformations.
Oh my God.
So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
Awesome. Now this is a system seller. Like obviously Mario Kart is
Standing
obviously
in
a
our
system
hero's
seller,
way
but this
is the
especially
Void Company,
is.
the mightiest mining operation both above
The
ground
Void
and
Company.
below.
Like, why aren't they
Donkey
King K.
Kong
Rool, you know?
works to create gigantic corporate
He looks like if Ganondorf were a monkey.
Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering.
Can't believe we're doing Kong on Kong
while
crime.
Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
Planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
She sounds like she's in a very echoey
all
room.
The routes to the lower layers, so no
Shout out
one
to
can
voice
reach
acting in Nintendo games, by the way. Of course, the monkeys don't speak.
DK and
English.
his pals will come face to face
But Pauline
with the
does.
enemies
Oh,
guarding these
health
routes.
bar, boss
So use
battle
all the
health
power
bar.
at your disposal
Awesome.
to take on a host of powerful foes.
Oh,
By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing
Oh?
a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
God, the music is so good.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Jesus, this really is a
They're
bonanza,
not
huh?
always visible though. Sometimes
Really make
they're
it
buried
stuffing
in
the word
walls,
banana into any word
the
possible.
ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find.
A whole
You
bunch
can
to
also obtain
find.
these gems by completing challenges in the
Was that the
forest
Triforce?
found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Oh, little puzzle rooms? Little
Challenges
challenge
include
course rooms.
time-limited battles,
How is this not an $80 game? Not that I want that to be normalized,
courses
but
where you'll need
I mean,
clever solutions.
this is the $70 game, and Mario Kart's the $80 one. What
Side-scrolling
was the
stages,
decision making there?
and
You know,
more.
and I love how there are these side scroll levels, classic Donkey Kong action. You
Keep
know,
your eyes peeled
country
to
action.
find the Banandium gems.
'Cause we saw a glimpse
There
of that
are
in
plenty
the
of
reveal
ruins to
trailer.
discover, so give them a
Oh my
try.
God, those back it up.
There are
Is that
plenty of
the
ruins
girders
to
from
discover,
Donkey Kong,
so
original Donkey
give them a
Kong?
try.
Will we see Mario? Will we go fight Mario? Maybe. That was a challenge course, but still, they have those assets in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's my mouse? Okay, I'm just crazy. I thought I saw Mario. No way. Of course you didn't see Mario. You're losing your mind.
As you
Hallucinating.
collect
Whoa.
Banandium gems, you'll gain
Skill points in a
skill points.
Nintendo game.
These can be used to increase stats.
Wow,
Such as
I guess
your
that's not
max
that
health,
crazy.
Or the destructive power of your punches. Power up
Awesome.
Donkey Kong to
I
match
love
your
getting a good
playstyle.
sense of
For
progression.
example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new
Probably my one
discoveries.
gripe with the recent Zelda games.
Or
You just get a
use
bigger
skill
health bar and
points
bigger
to
stamina
learn
bar.
New skills.
But you don't really get
There
stronger.
are all sorts of items
if you know
to
what I mean.
find as you explore.
Now I'm curious about the frame rate,
Banandium
because sometimes
chips
it
are
looks like
shaped
it's dropping
slices of
frames.
banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems
You know?
at the chip exchange.
Which would be concerning since
These
this
gold
is
nuggets are
the, like,
unsurprisingly called gold.
essentially a launch
You
title.
can
Essentially,
exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
apple juice.
There are fossils too.
Good one!
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Whoa, was that a
Style
outfits for
shops.
Pauline as well? I mean, probably. I don't think DK is gonna fit in that. I could be wrong.
Just open the
And also,
closet
those
and
are dyes.
customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
Yeah, I could have just waited and they would have showed me.
Or even change up your fur color. No look
You-
is too much for Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong can
or
die in this
too
game.
little. Almost
His
every
hair blue.
article of clothing comes with its
That's
own
crazy.
benefits.
This is like a
So mix and match your
quasi
look to
RPG.
suit the situation.
I don't know what the word quasi means, so maybe I used it wrong.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils.
Man,
Their locations will
really
be
just
marked on
shove a
your
banana
map.
everywhere, huh?
Pretty helpful for finding
That's a cool map.
collectibles.
That's a very cool
You
map.
can also see which fossils
It's
and
just the
Banandium
game
gems
rendered,
you collected,
but
making
lower.
it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Oh,
There's
nice.
plenty more to do in the underground world.
Little,
without adventuring.
What do you call
Need a
it?
rest? Carve out a space.
Easy
and
way to
enjoy
find
a
out if you're
getaway.
100%
You can
of the game.
recover in bed.
A checklist. That's what
And
it's
enjoy
called.
listening to tunes with the music player.
There's
You
a
might
DK
even
rap in
find
there.
new discs when defeating enemies. When
Oh,
it comes to moving
it
between
is.
layers, subterranean eels have
oh
your
yeah. Oh my
These
God.
elevators will help you
This is game of the year, I
easily
think.
move
This
between
might be game of the
layers you
year.
visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry.
Awesome,
you can
dude.
always teleport within the layer you're currently
Why is it
exploring.
teleport? Is it because Pauline doesn't know how to pronounce it? You see the frame right there? What's that
In
about?
photo mode, you can freely change
Of course.
the in-game camera
Thank God
angle and
Nintendo's
adjust
embracing
other
photo
settings
mode.
to
Every
snap
developer
hits.
needs to embrace photo mode.
Get a photo like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug
Oh my God.
and create your
Oh,
own
wow.
captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller
Whoa,
or using
I never
a
even
second set,
stopped to
you and
think
a
about
pal
that.
Can control Donkey Kong and Pauline's
In the same way you can
to
control
buddy
the
up
hat?
in local
Yeah.
co-op play.
Same way you
As
control the hat.
Pauline, you can unleash
Pretty
vocal
much.
blasts using Joy-Con
Not
2
actually
mouse
co-op, you
controls.
know.
You can
Not
also
actually.
copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
I mean, it's an option if you want it.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on
That's
their
cool.
own
I did
system.
not know that that's what game share
It
meant.
can
I thought it
also
was
be
just,
shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
wow.
Plus,
That's,
you
wow.
can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
I
using
thought game sharing
and
was
Game
just
Chat.
sending the virtual card. I didn't know it was that. That's really cool, Nintendo. Didn't realize you had that going for you.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, assist mode is the way to play.
They're really going in
It
depth on
guides you
this,
in the right direction.
which makes sense. It is 17 minutes and 42 seconds of
Halves
just
the damage
this.
you receive,
And we're
and
almost there.
more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside
Back
of
in the day, they used to
game,
just call
there's a
that
mode where you can
easy
carve stone
mode.
using mouse controls.
Remember
called
that?
DK Artist.
Oh, a little reason to
Rotate
use the
to
mouse.
paint.
Man, I can't wait till there's a Mario Party
Carve
made
material,
for Nintendo Switch 2
or
from the
add some
ground
back
up.
on.
That's gonna be awesome because I see this
You
and I
can even
immediately
change
think
the
of
lighting and
the
add
facelift
delectable
minigame.
banana effects.
But I mean,
Give it a try
Whoa.
and sculpt to your heart's content.
they just threw this in here, I guess. I don't know. Why not have fun with it?
This game also supports amiibo accessories.
Oh yeah?
A new Donkey Kong and
Oh.
Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way.
I don't do
Scanning it unlocks
amiibos.
Pauline's Diva
But what if I
dress.
did for Nintendo Switch 2? Because
By
I want to
scanning
go
the
all
Donkey
in
Kong series
on
amiibo
Nintendo
shown
Switch 2.
here, gold Kong tiles with explosive
What if?
power will
Ah,
appear.
remember those? You had to collect them.
Every other amiibo released
It's
of-
Diddy Kong and
Don't-
then the other one, Dixie Kong. Look. What are they doing?
Every
Fine,
other
back it up again.
explosive power.
Primates, like primates. Good joke. Ingot Isle. I don't know. What are you guys' role? What are you guys doing here?
Will appear.
Just hanging out? Join the party.
Every
Get in
other
here.
amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Looks like how things dropped in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. What is that about? Diddy Kong and Dixie just being there barely.
I love to sing more than anything.
I think it's great that you love to sing, Pauline, but you don't hold a candle
I have this dream.
to Aerith singing in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
If we get to the surface,
It just sounds similar.
we can make
Is where
it more than a
that's
dream.
coming from. But it works for this game. This did so much for this game right now, right here. This past 20 minutes
Join
of this
the
video.
powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline.
This is
as
awesome.
They set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Oh my god, there they are. We're racing them.
My own special power? DK!
That's so crazy because the lore in the lore.
Donkey Kong
uh,
Bananza.
didn't Donkey Kong kidnap Pauline?
Available July
Fascinating.
17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey
Awesome.
Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
All right. So we didn't get the release date for Metroid Prime 4. So obviously I don't care about that. That looked awesome. That really like helped that game a lot. Not that I was thinking the game was in any dire straits or anything, but it made it go from a game that I'm like, oh, I can't wait till that's out so I have something to do on my Switch too, because I kind of hit a wall with it pretty quickly, if I'm being completely honest. And this is like, oh yeah, this was shown at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and this was one of the like deciding factors in me wanting a Switch 2 as soon as possible, because I grew up playing Donkey Kong 64 a whole bunch. And now we have a new Donkey Kong 3D platformer. And look at it. It looks amazing. Let's turn some music on. And they got the DK rap at some point. It was awesome. You had all this customization for Donkey Kong. Pauline is here. The music sounds amazing. This, like I said it during, and I'm not getting it. This has a very good chance of possibly being Game of the Year. Because you know how Nintendo does it. They tend to get lots of awards for that sort of thing. And this looks like it's going to have the juice to secure Nintendo another critical darling. I'd be shocked if this comes out and people don't like it. Because it looks incredible. Like, I'm going to have a great time with that. Oh man, it looks good. And so go back there. The cutscenes look shockingly good as well. I mean, and it's Nintendo's first non-Mario Kart game on the Nintendo Switch 2 to really show off what it's capable of, I think at least. 4K HDR, all of that jazz, and it was being made presumably with this hardware in mind, so it's just unleashed, you know? I'm excited. And that's all I really have to say about the matter. It's gonna be a great time. Isn't that something? That final shot. Nintendo just loves it when a character needs to go grab a character, don't they? Don't they? Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you think of Donkey Kong Bananza in the comments below. Did this like insanely increase your hype levels for it? Because it definitely did for me. And yeah, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, you might as well do that too. And until next time, as always, stay safe and play some video games.